Nu ko, atkal esam Rally 2. Lēnām esam tuvojamies finišam. Mēs pagājušo reizi izpildījām pirmajā pārraidē 5 īsos uzdevumus no 11. Pamēģināsim iziet 2 šos, 3 stage un tad apstīsimies, kas notiks. Vels mēs nesen esam braukuši. Te bija 2 garie un 1 īsais jābrauc. Pie tam atkal slapjā trase. Apsties, kāds ir uzdevums. Nobrauksim 2 un tad apstīsimies, cik mums tas laiku prasīs. Pagaidu pat nepiedāvāja tehnisko parku. Bez tehniskā parka vienkārši 3 bloki. Interesanti.
Six left of a crest long, 40. 6 right of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest,
es nemaz nepievēršu uzmanību, kas uzdevumi ir. Sāk mums ir jānobrauc labs līdz galam.
Into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60.
Tad varēsim apstīties.
6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30. 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps.
Kaut kur aizķērās, ne tur, kur vajadzēja.
Into 6 right of a crest and bump.
Redzamība ir diezgan sūdīga.
6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 of a jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right of a crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long of a dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90. Crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tightens slow 1.
Tā liekas, tas nozīmē restartu. Bet zini, ko izdarīsim? Pastīsimies, kas mums jāizpild. Tas prasīs pāris tā. Finishing top 5 overall across, tātad top 5. Tātad mums jāsasniedz top 5. Nu jā, varējām iztikt bez šitās lādēšanas, bet vismaz mēs zinām, kas mums jāizdara. Ceļš ir slīdens, redzamība ir sūdīga un pie tam lietus intensīvi līst.
Left of a crest long, 40, 6 right of a dip, 80, 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long.
Ok. Izskatās, šīs būs garš rallijs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left of a crest long, 40, 6 right of a dip, 80, 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30.
Vienu brīdi man šķitās, ka es būšu savācis. Bet nekā.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left of a crest long, 40, 6 right of a dip, 80, 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest,
Pēc pirmās plita būsim vismaz 2,5 sekundes atpalīdzīgi.
To dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60,
Vismaz
6
turpinam
left,
braukt.
into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, pass logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a
Galvenais
jump,
ar aizmuguru šoreiz
and 4
neko
left long
neizķer.
through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right,
Vārtus aizķēram toreiz.
160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 of a jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right of a crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long of a dip,
Tur bija tuvu
60,
iebraukšanai. Kokos.
crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut. To
Tas
jump,
bija
60,
interesanti līkuma izbraukšana.
middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest and gate, to jump, 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow, 1.
Tā ir viltīga vieta, bet nu ne tik ļoti. Tur jābūt kaut kādai saķerei.
6 left of a crest long, 40, 6 right of a dip, 80, 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6
es
left,
pirmās
into
pliku
5 right of a crest, and
Esam iemācījušies
5 left of a
nobraukt uz
dip,
zaļo.
keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs. 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long of a dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut,
Caur vārtiem izbraucām.
60,
Labāk nekā
middle of
pamatā.
a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow 1.
Lēnām, tas bija ļoti lēnām.
Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut,
Tas bija neveikli.
4 right of a crest, opens 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50, 4 right of a crest, the dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right of a jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left,
Kādēļ mums tur vajadzēja
50 of a crest,
atbalstīties pret
6
sienu?
right, 6
Nezinu,
left of a crest,
bet es to
40,
izdarīju.
5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left,
Kā
through
aprakstīt
crest,
šito
50,
braukšanu, es vispār nezinu.
3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest. Slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest. 30. 5 left long of a crest. Opens 30. 6 left of a crest. 40. Keep right of a double
Būs
crest.
jāraksta
4
to.
left tightens, very
Es nezinu,
long.
ko es tur izdarīju
Opens
iepriekšējā.
130, turn 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40, keep left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60, 6 left past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest, 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left tightens, 50. Flat middle of a crest, 100. 4 left of a crest, into 3 right. Opens long, 150. 4 right, into 4 left. Into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40. 5 right, opens. 5 right, opens 100.
Nope. Neko nepadarīsi.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left of a crest long, 40. 6 right of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, to keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left
Šoreiz
long,
bija daudz labāks laiks pirmajā splitā, un drīzāk par sekundi labāks.
and 4 right long, tightens 2, pass logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps. Into 6 right of a crest and bump. 90. 6 left of a crest, 60. Crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber. And 6 left. 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right of a crest. Opens 50. Keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber. To keep right of a crest, into 4 left long of a dip. 60. Crest, and 4 right very long, tightens 2 through posts. Opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens of a crest, 60. Crest and 5 right of a dip.
3 sekundes tur pa kokiem dzīvojoties
50
pazaudēju.
over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40.
Bet nu tā kā esam pikti
5 right of a
vēl,
dip,
tad turpināšu
opens,
braukt.
50 over crest,
Ja nu notiek brīnums,
150
mēs
through dip, 3
nobrauksim
left long, don't cut,
līdz
through
galam.
posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80. 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left. 100. 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut to a crest, logs. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip. 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40. 5 right of a jump, 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left, 50 of a crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long, opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left, opens long of a crest, 30, 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40, keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long, opens 130, turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right, 40, keep left of a crest, 40, 40.
Kā? Kā es tur kļūdījos? Kā?
3, 2, 1, go. 6 left of a crest long, 40. 6 right of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40. Keep right of a crest, 120. 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, and keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest, and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn open hairpin right, 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 of a jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right of a crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long of a dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow 1. Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50, 4 right of a crest, to dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right of a jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left, 50 of a crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest, 50. Crest. And 4 right of a crest. Tightens, 30. 4 left of a crest, 30. 3 right of a dip, 100. 4 left, tightens 50. Flat middle of a crest, 100. 4 left of a crest, into 3 right. Opens long, 150. 4 right, into 4 left. Into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40. 5 right, opens 100. Bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1. Opens and tightens. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right. 4 left, opens of a crest, 40. Flat left of a jump. 40 of a finish. 3 right, tightens narrow.
Otrā vieta un pārsvars pār 5. Nu, cerams, otrais dabs nav naktī. Bet, nu, vismaz nē, šito es vairs nepārbraukšu. 3. vieta. Garais dabs, vismaz arī zināms dabs. Nē, 11. naktī, heavy rains, nakts, lietus. Mocības turpinās.
Starts 50, 3 right of a crest, long tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left.
Un man lūk tur apdaudzīt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 of the bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate. 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long. 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right over jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right over crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens over crest, 80,
Turamies 8.
5
vietā.
left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens into 4 right over crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens turn square left unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 50,
Nezinu, kas tas bija.
3 left over crest, tightens, don't
Bet esam
cut,
tuvu
into
finiša.
4 right long, opens, slow,
Gribu
30,
apstīties.
4 right
Kāds
long, into
tad
turn,
rezultāts
hairpin
vajag?
left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, turn, tight hairpin right.
Nebija ātri, bet
3, 2,
turējos.
go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest. 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right over jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. And keep right. Into 4 left over crest. 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate. 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long. 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right over jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest. Keep right over 60, turn 3 left long.
Ātrums ir ļoti līdzīgs tam, ko pagājušajā braucienā
6 right over crest and turn square right through gate. 60. Crest into 5 right over jump.
Līdz ar to es nezinu, ko te var izdarīt vēl ātrāk.
Into 5 right long, tightens. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60. Don't cut, 3 left long. Into 5 right over crest, logs, 80. 4 left, 50. 4 left, tightens over crest, 80. 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens. Into 3 left. 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens. 80 over bumps. 4 left long, tightens over crest. Into 2 right over crest long. Opens into 4 right over crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens turn square left unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens. To jump, into turn 2 right, tightens. Into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right. Into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. 100. Bumps. Don't cut. 6 left over jump. To keep right over 30. 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens. 30 over crest. Bump. 80. 6 6 left of a crest past junction, 40, 6 left of a big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left of a crest.
Bišķi labāk nekā pagājušo reizi, ne?
3 left of a crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80. 6 left. 30. Keep middle of a crest. 50. 4 right of a crest. Bump. 100. 6 right. 80. Crest into 5 right long. Tightens through gate and water splash. Jump. 100. Turn. Tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long. Opens 2 long. 60. 4 right, tightens over jump. Opens long, tightens jump. Into 4 right, tightens through water splash. And 2 right long, tightens through gate. Opens over crest 60. 5 left, opens 50.
Nu ko?
6 right over crest.
Finish.
60 over finish. 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done.
Nu, tur radies 5. vieta, bet teikt pat labi varētu būt 6. 7. 7. 5 sekundes aiz 5. Mums ir 2,5 sekundžu pārsvars, nē, 3,5 sekundžu pārsvars pār 6. vietu. Izpildāms, nē, es nebraukšu ar šito. Pietiks. Šitas ir tas, ko mēs braucām pirmā daļa no pirmā dopa. Vēl joprojām nakts un vēl joprojām lietas. Bet nu vismaz viss ir zināms.
Starts at 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80.
Nekas jāmācās no jauna. Vienkārši jāuztur normāls temps un jānobrauc.
3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest long, 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long, to keep left over crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right over crest, 120, 6 right, very long over dip, into 4 left over crest, to keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens over crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left over dip, keep left over 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 over crest, 30, 5 right over crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right over jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right, 160 over bumps, into 6 right over crest and bump, 90, 6 left over crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left over 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right over crest, and 5 left over crest camber, to keep right over crest, into 4 left long over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump, 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow, 1. Opens of a crest, 60. Crest and 5 right of a dip. 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40. 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80.
Esmu apmierināts ar to, kā pēdējo slīkums esmu izbraucis.
Open happy left. 100. 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut to a crest, logs.
Ir galvenais neizslīdēt.
100 from the finish to stop.
Kokos. 4. Vajadzētu pietikt. Vajadzētu pietikt. Es ceru, ka pietiks. 5. Vajadzētu pietikt. Ir. Bija grūtāks nekā vakardienas uzdevumi, bet nav vismaz izpildīts. Grieķiju vai Zviedriju vai paņemt garo Velsu. Mēs tikko braucām Velsu, lai ir šī diena Velsas diena. Brauksim ar Fabiju. Te gan jau būs tehniskais parks, jo es atkal neapskatījos, kāds mums ir uzdevums. Tas, ko mēs braucām garo dopu, pirmo, mēs brauksim otro daļu. Tur, kur mēs tikko finišējām, mēs atsāksim braukt. Šis dops jums liksies pazīstams. Mīkstās riepas, tas ir pozitīvi, objective summary, 7. Mašīna ir pa cietu. Pieci dopi, viens no tiem garais tikai. Tas būs bišķi garāk nekā braukšanas viedokļi, bišķi garāk nekā iepriekšējais uzdevums. Mašīna ātrāk.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Tev vairāk tāds.
go. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip. 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long. Opens of a crest. 40. 5 right of a jump. 40.
Jāatcerās, ka šits nav fokus un bišķi jāpamaina braukšana.
Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 of a crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest,
Bet nu vismaz mēs braucam pa dienu.
5
Tas
left
ir
of a crest,
pozitīvi.
into 5 right,
Tiesa
and
man
5
saka
left
līdzība.
long, to crest, and and 3 right long, tightens. 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest at 50. Crest and 4 right of a crest tightens. 30. 4, right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50, 4 right of a crest, to dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right of a jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left, 50 over crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long, opens 130. 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn, open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens. 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left. Opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest at 50. Crest and 4 right of a crest tightens at 30. 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left, tightens 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens at 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest at 40, flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop. Well done.
Būs jāapstāsta, kādi ir laiki. Es esmu 17, ja? Mums jābūt 7:17 un mums ir 23. 6 sekundes ātrāk jānobrauc, lai būtu. Jāmēģina vēlreiz. Un nē, šitas punkts.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip. 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long. Opens of a crest. 40. 5 right of a jump. 40. right, very long, tightens 3 over dip. Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 over crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50,
Pagaidām pēc pirmās
6 left of a
labākais
crest,
laiks ir bijis 3 sekundes
jump,
zaudējums.
40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left,
Kaut kas līdzīgs.
crest, 50,
Tā.
3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest,
Vai
and a 4
nekur
left tightens and
iekšmalās
very long.
bakstīties.
Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest at 50. Crest. And 4 right of a crest. Tightens at 30. 4 left of a crest. 30. 3 right of a dip. 100. 4 left. Tightens 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, up, 4 right, very long, tightens 1. Opens and tightens into 5 left of a crest. Into 4
Kādreiz
right,
līderi, jā?
4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop. Well done.
Turpināsim. 13, bet no 7. vietas mums šķīr 1,7 sekundes. Turpināsim. Cerībā, ka turpmākajos dopos būs vienkāršāk. Un šitas ir tas garais. Heavy rains. Man jau tas rains sēž počkās. Jeb nierēs. Latviski tas būtu nierēs.
Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest, gate to water splash. And 3 left over bump. Opens along of a jump, tightens turn, 4 left of a jump, into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens, into turn, tight hairpin left, 60, keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash, 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100, 6 left, 100, 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50, 6 right, to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long.
Tas nebija
Into
labi.
4 right, keep in over crest. Opens 30 over bumps. To keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long. Opens uphill. Into 6 right, 60. Keep middle of a crest and jump maybe, 170. 6 right of a jump. And turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100. Down middle of a bumps to keep middle of a jump, 130 over bumps, slow 4 right long, tightens 3 over crest, into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens over crest, into 4 left long, into caution slow, turn 2 right unseen, immediate square left. 60 over crest, 3 right, tightens over crest, 4 left, 4 right, 2 left tightens, and 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn 2 left tightens, opens of a jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right, 4 left of a crest, downhill, slow, keep left over 80, turn square right. Opens 6 long. Into 3 left long, opens, tightens 2 over crest. 4 right long over crest, opens 100. 2 right long, tightens. Into 5 left, 4 right. 2 left long tightens, into 6 right, 80, 3 right of a crest, logs, 60, keep middle of a crest, and 4 right, keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens, don't cut, 60, 5 right of a crest, to keep middle of a crest, 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 left long, tightens 1. 6 right. Into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50. 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate, and turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber, into 6 left, and slow, 5 right tightens into turn, heavy left. Opens, into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut. 30. 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest long tightens, 150. 6 right long of a crest tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump, into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right, long, into 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long, keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right of a crest long tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump, opens and tightens, keep right of a bump into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left of a jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left of a crest jump, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long tightens 2. To keep left of a 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens, into 3 left long tightens, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens.
Līderi jau dzer kafiju.
So keep left of a 70 to
Nav
unseen heavy
pabeigās.
right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done.
Šaubos, es esmu 5. finišā. 20. Nē, 14. Un no 7. vietas mums šķir 10 sekundes. Tas ir pārāk daudz. Un tas ir kofertējums 7. vieta 46. Mēs esam 12 sekundes aiz 7. vietas. Nē. Diemžēl mums ir jārestarto.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 right long, open 6.
Mums vajag 8 sekundes ātrāk nobraukt. Mēs varam atļauties
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, open 60 over bumps, 6 left,
3
into 5 right of a
sekundes
crest,
zaudēt 7. vietā.
into 4
cerībā,
left long, tightens
kad
2 over crest
vēlāk
through
jūs
gate,
dabūsiet
to water
būs.
splash, and 3 left over bump, opens long of a jump, tightens turn, 4 left of a jump, into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens, into turn,
Šitā
tight
mašīna
hairpin left,
nākā ar
60. Keep middle of a crest and
mīkstajā
jump on water
amatperē.
splash, 4 left of gate long, opens of a crest, 100, 6 left, 100,
Pagājušo reizi bija 4 sekundes pēc pirmā splita.
6 right to keep middle of a
Šoreiz
crest and slow
nejūtos.
130,
Nē, nu labi. Pirmais splits bija līdzīgi. Bet uzreiz pēc pirmā splita bija daudz vietā.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, open 60 over bumps, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash, and 3 left over bump, opens long of a jump, tightens.
Kur es aizbraucu?